You all voted and I shall provide. The BMP-2 alongside the BMP-1 is a very well known infantry fighting vehicle used by many nations, and this video will feature the BMP-2 with a great 30mm cannon and Conqueror's missile. I'm excited to see what it can do in this game, so let's get right into it. Alright, not wasting any of the time, we're going to jump straight into Obscene Odyssey. It includes our BMPs, and for this video we're going to be playing in a more reserved role as the T-64s will push up as well alongside our BMP-2s. And we do have some fights in MiG-23s, so we are able to do full combined arms. Now for this mission, the enemies are going to have some tanks, some APCs, helicopters, possible CAS, so that's something to look out for. We're going to play it in daytime, and let's start. Alright, here we are in the mission. We're immediately going to start getting a move on. As you can see, we have quite a lot of T-64s with us, so hopefully they're going to bear the brunt of the enemy's fire while we provide valuable support to the mission. Now I do know that there are some Cobras in this mission, so that's kind of scary, but I think we'll be able to get through that. Now there should be a jump cut right about... Alright, we just got through the cut right there in the video, and I just mostly cut out a bunch of driving to this position, so we are going to be starting to advance on enemies rather quickly coming up here. Something to keep an eye out. I think they already destroyed the M113. Yeah, they destroyed the first 9 M113s. Su-22 or Su-17, I couldn't really tell. I think it's someone out in the comments to tell me. But we're going to start advancing. As you can see, the T-64s over there. We're going to follow this road down this avenue right here. So try to engage the enemies from a slightly off angle, and hopefully that'll provide some valuable assistance to our T-64s. Now there shouldn't be any enemies on this ridge right here. However, I know once we crest this ridge, it's going to be a whole lot of enemies, helicopters, and of course there's the possibility of an aircraft. I think is there something coming from the right over here? I could have sworn I saw like a missile fly in. Oh, I was correct. Alright, there appears to be 2 Cobras. Is there 2 of them? Looks to be it. Alright, let's try to see if we can engage him with the 30mm. A little bit higher. Fire, good burst. A little bit higher to the right. Fire burst. A little bit higher. Oh, we hit one of them. Cobra down. Let's push up to see if we can see that other one. We should be fine to crest this hill. The other BMPs are still in good shape. Yep, that's one Cobra down. I do wonder if we're able to shoot down the CAS aircraft, or if it's just how the artillery is and it's just there. Because possibly having SAM systems in this game, that could be a future. I'm assuming that would probably be not directly player controlled vehicle, but hey, you never know. Alright, it appears that the other Cobra over there is no longer there. Let's keep our eyes out. I do gotta be careful because I know right about here we'll start seeing more enemies. Possible other helicopters. I'm scared, man. That other helicopter is out there. I can feel it. That's it. There he is. Cobra right there. Let's see if we can engage him. Fire a couple of rounds. Fire my burst. Yeah, that Cobra's going down. That's 2 of the Cobras down. I don't know how many there are for this mission. I kind of skimmed through the reading at this first section. There's a 3rd one. Let's see if we can just let's see if we can just shoot from here. Just fire a quick sideline burst. A little too low. Fire another burst. He's coming right towards us. I can't tell if he's going down or if he's just flying at a really goofy angle. BMP's just shot down that other Cobra right there. We did in fact take down that Cobra. That is 4 helicopters down. We're gonna back away. Oh yeah, the enemies are within sight line of us, so they're gonna go up here, try to skirt along this forested area right here, and try to get some hits with the Conqueror's missiles out there. Now, using the Conqueror's missile is always a little bit iffy for me. Up, as you can see, one of BMP's just fired off one right there. So he's just gonna, we're gonna let him do his thing while we keep advancing. I'm not too worried about helicopters. We've shot down 4 of them. I don't think there's a 5th one in this mission, but I could be proven wrong very quickly. So I'm gonna keep my eye out. Yep, we can see where that one of the helicopters crashed. Now this is a advantageous position. Let's take a look around. See anything? I see smoke, likely from an Abrams. At least I think, yeah, there's Abrams in this mission. Up, let's switch to the Conquerors. Get ourselves lined up. I love that little pop sound that the Conquerors makes. It's also a little confusing, always trying to watch it fly out. We're gonna hit the side of it. Nice. The other BMP's gonna hit the side of him, and that's gonna be that for that Abrams. Let's start moving around. Switch back to the 30 mil just in case, and we're gonna move to this forced area here. Another BMP just fired at Conquerors. Let's just go through this clearing right here. I don't like being full open like this, so we're just gonna skedaddle across. Oh, not too fast. Let's be ready to start moving forward in case we're spotted. Back up. The other BMPs are still engaging targets. I want to see where he's shooting at. I'm not sure what he shot at. Up, I figured out what he was shooting at. I'm gonna start moving out of that thing's way. I preferably don't want to get hit by a 120. Sorry, 105. We're gonna move through here a little bit. Let's try to find a slightly newer position, maybe around this crashed Cobra right here. I mean, this just gives me a chance to look at the crash. Fair enough. I was wondering that if the wreckage would remain there, but it's easy to understand why not. Tank right there. I'm not sure why he's. I'm just gonna put some money in his face and let's keep moving. If I keep moving, hopefully his rounds start flying behind me. I don't know if you can see through the smoke that well. Oh, he's also engaging the other one. So I want to try to get up this hill. We can get a Conqueror's downrange. Even if you could just pressure him off our friend right there, that'd be very useful. Oh, I see 2 more Abrams over there. Let's set up right here between this foliage and we'll get a Conqueror's off. Alright, right here. Yep, right there. Switch to the Conqueror's. Oh, gotta switch to the gunner sight. Fumbling the controls here. Alright. And line it up and fire one. Now we just gotta wait for it to streak in. We're trying to hit the where most of the crew sits. That's a good hit. Another possibly good hit. Cease fire. That's gonna be knocked out Abrams for there. Let's bring our sight back down. Let's look for another target. Don't know if that other Abrams is out of commission yet. I kind of want to shoot a Conquerors at it, but I am kind of limited. These things are limited on ammo, kind of. We're going to switch back to the 30 mil and let's get a move on. I think that target is still alive. I'm going to put some 30 down range. Let's see. Target. Oh, target. Alright. I think it's alive. Hard to tell. We're just gonna try to aim for the ammo carousel. Let's fire one. Not the ammo carousel, the storage. Target. Well, but that Abrams wasn't disabled now. It sure as hell is. Let's get a move on. We have to advance to waypoint 2? Ah! Alright, we are going to quickly move to the objective. First and second place to move to the objective. My bad. I'm following the controls a little bit. We are the 3rd platoon, so it's not entirely I'm not sure if I have to. I'll switch to the tanks to get the mission to progress, but that'll probably be... Oh, nope. Oh, there they are. More Abrams pushing up the hill. Let's hold our position. Alright. That one looks like it's looking at us. I'm gonna fire one. That was a lot of close calls. Okay, missile went into the dirt. Let's pop a smoke round. We just need to move position. They have locked in on us. Oh, lordy lord. Okay, yeah, we need to get into cover. If we get to their side armor at close range, the 30mm might be able to side depend them with the AP belts. The other BMPs are maneuvering as best as they can. Yeah, we're gonna have to get really aggressive. We have 1 Conkers left, so we'll just try to get one off into an Abrams as quick as possible, and we'll switch shot 30mm and see how we do. Let's actually make sure that we loaded up the AP belt, APBC, my bad. Switch shot last Conkers. This thing needs to be ready. I need to get ready to fire this thing off the rail fast. So let's get ready. This site is unstabilized, so I'm going to start slowing down as I crest this hill. It appears our friendly BMPs did not fully make it through. Let's put a missile into him. Come on. Please, please, please. We're seen. Let's back up. That missile did not successfully track through, so we're going to slightly shift our position. And we're just going to start getting ready to lay 30 down range. Where are the... They're towards this area, right here. Yep, there they are. Let's start hitting them. Let's just put a good number of 30 into each of them. Let's switch to the next one. Good hits on target. Next one. Oh, that one's turret still on. 430. 430. Are they impacting on the side? No, let's aim for a little bit lower. Try to see if we can knock out the driver, maybe. I think the driver's already knocked out, or the drive part of the tank is out of position. More 30. I think. Alright. I'm gonna push very aggressively. I'm a little bit more limited on ammo. HGIT, I might be able to damage some components of the vehicle with that if I'm close enough. Yeah. The Abrams appear to be gunner or traverse knocked out, but not fully, so let's get in there and finish the job. Oh yeah, that Abrams is trying to stare at us. Don't like the sight of that. Let's actually just... Can never be too safe. Alright, I want to get a better view on this. This is a very risky strat that we're doing right here. Let's get it moving, let's get it moving. Switch to the APC. We gotta be careful. Alright. That was the last Abrams. We successfully used all of our rest of our ammo on it. And that's the end of the mission. So there's gonna be a lot of shots, so we are just gonna breeze through this. I did engage an M13 during the middle of that cut between the drive and the beginning of combat. As you can see, it was a pretty well placed shot. This is what I was interested to see, the impacts on the helicopters. This is actually pretty cool. I did not know that the helicopters had modeled interior weaponry. That's really nice. As you can see, we got a couple of hits. Yeah, especially at this point, that's taking down the helicopter. As you can see, these are all the helicopter hits that took him down. I do want to kind of take a better look at our Conqueror's hits though. Nice. Got really lucky on that ammo hit right there with those 2 shells in reserve. As you can see, that's a hit. Very glancing blow style. You see like a hit like that. I was not expecting the ATGM to fully penetrate the side of the turret like that, especially considering that space armor, but I was proven wrong. As you can see, that's one thing that scares me about the Conquerors is it likes to spin a lot midair. That kind of scares me. As you can see, we got hit a couple of times. We got pretty lucky, and this is going to be a lot of 30mm hits on the Abrams. This is when we start fully utilizing it, so we are just gonna speed through all these 30mm hits on the Abrams. As you can see, every once in a while there is a penetrating hit that does hit something such as like a crew member or internal engine component. And that's how we were able to knock them out so quickly from even that kind of range with the AP belt for the 30mm. It's just that right amount of penetration to get through the side to deal some good damage. Now these are the shots for that final engagement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see at that point, DMO is starting to cook off. And that's going to be the end of that. Alrighty, that is going to conclude for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.